Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. I hope you're doing great today and finding some ways to be creative. Welcome if you're new. My name is Liz and I do all kinds of creative things on my channel. Today I'm going to glue. I'm going to use this little tiny book that I made, and I use a matchbook. It's a diamond, just a match box, and I made a little book to go inside of it. And I've been just gluing in it and playing. Oh, I forgot to bring out my words. That always adds a nice little touch to a page, doesn't it? And if I was really creative, I would have a story out of these words, but I don't have that kind of time or patience to settle all that. But what I have brought out today to work with is this little container of scraps. And I've added a few more. Just lots of little scraps in here from other projects. This little container has some tiny bits of little ephemera. Very small. I mean, look how tiny that is. That is so tiny. And it's a whole little container of them from, I think, this was from a paper pack. Some of these are from a paper pack, and some were from printables that I've gotten and cut up. So I may or may not use those. Also my blue papers. Just always fun to just grab. I've got my blue ones, and I've got textures. I'm not getting you on camera here. Got lots of little texture, bumpy things that are fun to use. And just lots of different papers. So just to have options, right? And because this is so small, I've kind of changed my angle so that I'm going to be right here. My adhesive is Elmer's Extra Strength Glue Stick. And the scissors from Creative Memories that I've had since the beginning of time. And something to glue on. So I'm going to get started and maybe just talk a little bit while I'm working. You'll see some things. I'm going to scoot things around a little just to make room. I'm going to set aside my little box, my happy little box. I will get my little thing of words out. This little container here. And I actually went in a magazine and I cut out a few more things. Just lots of different words. I think I want to get something to spread them out. Here. You know, I can see a little better now. Just letting them float around in there. Just to see them better. Okay, so as I get started, I think I will start on the second signature because I was going page by page. So that section's going to get fat. So I thought I'd just start on the second signature today. And I'm going to zoom you down. Since this is such a tiny book. And just start to glue. I need to, let's paper clip this. And actually the other side too. Yeah, sometimes it's nice just work small. I've had kind of a busy day and I just wanted to get in here. I haven't been able to get in here. So I just thought I'd do this. And just kind of go for it. This is kind of pretty though. I don't want to cut that yet. That's going to be for something else. These are from a piece of cardboard. I love the lines on it. So what are you folks doing today? Working on anything in particular? Are you outside? I mean, I know that it's the season where things are starting to grow and get beautiful. And so I don't blame you at all if you aren't watching my videos. Please be outside instead if you can. You know, if it's nice, go outside and enjoy the sunshine. Smile in your garden. Make everything, be happy. Make everything happy. Oh, isn't that awesome? Yeah, I did you know, silhouettes that they used to do back in elementary school. For those of us, I might be showing my age. I made a silhouette for my daughter, of Jubilee, and with the background of, I didn't, of her, the background is Jubilee's own art that we had done together. This is water, but I want a lighter color. Yeah, this is just a piece from magazine, but I made yeah, a silhouette with the backdrop of background of Lydia's or Jubilee's art that we had done together. So as a Mother's Day present for my daughter. So I thought that was a fun thing. Got that right there. It's sort of a painted rose. I don't think I've ever seen a teal rose though. And this is just tracing paper. Is it too big? It's quite large. I think I need a smaller focal point. Let's rethink that. Let's go up to here and see if I can do a tag. Lovely. Do I want to attach a tag? I could attach a tag with the word. Let's put some word on it. How about these? Decide where to go. Whoops. This is a little fiddly. Hopefully it'll fit. Oh, that is adorable. Too cute. All right, well, I was saying, yeah, for Mother's Day, I hope you had a nice Mother's Day. Mine was really kind of quiet. I actually went through my closet and I cleaned out my closet. I went through everything and I made sure that I fit in it or it got put in a bag. Yeah. It was quite the ordeal. I'm grabbing my little sewing kit next to me so I can grab some embroidery floss. Why not grab green since it's handy? And let's see if I can punch a hole right here through the top. And I know I'm covering up my paper, my painted paper, but that's all right with me. And I'm not putting anything on the back. So, whatever is my mentality right now. I just want to play. I just want to play. I don't have a lot of time, but the time that I do have, I just wanted to play. So, I tried to upload a video earlier today, and hopefully it'll have been uploaded by now, but it was taking forever to get onto YouTube, and I don't know why. Maybe because it was a Monday. I don't know. It is a longer video though, so just some thoughts on that. I don't know. I don't know my reasoning. I don't know the reasoning on that. Decide where to go. Oh, there. How fun is that? Should we add some letters? Some more letters because I kind of covered up these. Let's do this. Like, say, and it makes it look like there's some sort of a message in there, hidden silently without a purpose. But anything on the back, I don't know, not right now. Okay, so what's next? Let's see what I have in here. Scooch some of those down to the bottom. Hope that's not too close for you guys. Yeah, Jubilee and I were getting together one day, and she wanted to glue, so I ripped up a whole bunch of stuff, and I got it ready for her to glue, and we had a good time. She didn't get very far. She got kind of bored. But she's not quite 3, so being bored happens quite frequently with that. That's kind of fun. Is there any of you guys gardening at all? I have some volunteer spinach in my garden right now that is amazing. It is just real fresh and green, and it hung over from last summer, and I'm really kind of amazed. I hadn't watered it or anything, and here it is, just being happy in my garden, which makes me happy, because who doesn't love fresh greens from their own garden? It's so great. It's the best. Right, Helen? And I did nothing to foster the growth. It just grew. And now that it's spring, and we've had some warm days here in Laramie, I have been watering it. But again, that means nothing, but let's put it there. That could be gluing again. But anyway, I'm going to try to upload that other video again. It's just so frustrating to me. I don't know why it does it sometimes. And I had that, let's add this. Had another one of those. Your computer doesn't, or you don't have enough space to upload the video. I'm like, nah, that's not true. I know that's not true. I'm paying for more space. I've deleted videos as I make them and use them. The videos that I have right now are all of Jubilee. So I don't know. Oh, I can make this page bigger. How? With what shall I do that? That right there. Looks fun to me. Perfect. do a little trim right there with that. Isn't that a cute book? And now with all these extra colors in here, look at that. Makes me happy. I want to find something blue since I brought it out. Some blue tissue. Wow, this is real tissue. This isn't. Wow, it's really thin. Let's add some right here. So anyway, we are going back to Oregon, and as far as my garden is concerned, we kind of have to hold off and to really plant anything till we get back, which is fine because here in Wyoming, it's a good idea to wait. Otherwise, you end up, you know, we get a rogue freeze, and what you planted is now frozen and not going to make it. So that's where we're going to have to hold off on that anyway. But we're not going to be back till June. So I don't know. I don't know how the garden's going to end up this year because of that. But I know I have spinach. And I did do some starter seeds with Jubilee. They're just some old flower seeds. So they may or may not make it as well. Let's see if I can find a focal point in here. I've got all these little tags, but I know I have other things too. I am second. Favorite verse, seek. Yeah, I had some Bible printouts. I want to just put that I am second with a border around it. Let me do something with a border around that. In the color of, what's in here? Could do cardboard. Piece of cardboard. That's kind of fun. I like that. Yeah, this month in my scripture journaling, I have been doing seeking God and casting your cares. So I'm doing two verses a day. And it's just been interesting. It's been interesting of having to really consider some things about my health moving forward, some treatment plans that have been presented to me, whether or not to do them. Yeah, I'm having an internal conversation there. There's a push and pull for sure. And my husband and I have been trying to, suss it out, trying to give it, what is truth on this and how does it look? Where's the little daisy? Let's add that there. How would it look long term? And then is this just another supplement situation where you're on that, paying so much per month, on something that may or may not work. So, I like those 2 pages so far. You guys, I'm 20 minutes in and I'm going to stop. So 1, a 2, a 3, crunch. Remember that commercial? So cute little book. And I'm just like little tiny scraps and a little 20-minute play in here and in my craft room. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, love you guys. I hope you're having a really nice spring wherever you are and that you're doing well and finding some way to be creative, whatever that looks like for you. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.